Karen Wise, and I'm here to do 30 minutes of yoga with you. We are going to practice yoga. We're not going to perfect yoga. So yoga is definitely a practice. I want you to do what's safe for you. I want you to do the things that feel good for your muscles. You're working on your strength, your flexibility, and your balance, and your breathing in and out through your nose. So I want you to feel good after this. Anything that you need to modify or take a break from, please feel free to do that. So all I've got is my mat and my water and a smile and a good attitude. So let's bring that chin in your chest. You're sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position. Your left leg is in front. Sitting up as tall as you can. Shoulder blades in your imaginary back pockets and your chin in your chest. So you're just going to take some deep breaths in and out through your nose. Allowing your belly to expand on your inhale and deflate on your exhale. As you exhale, and gently take one ear to one shoulder. And bring that chin down. Slowly other ear to other shoulder. Good, exhale, chin in your chest. And you're going to take a nice deep breath in, reach those arms up. Exhale, look past your fingertips, bring your palms down. Just start to bend your elbows. Allow the low back to release and the hips. And on an exhale, let's wind around to your right, bringing your left hand on top. Bend your elbows and let your nose come towards your right knee. Good, we're going to reach our left arm up and over the ear. You're going to bend your right elbow and let that left arm droop over the ear. And we're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale with shoulders relaxed. You're going to twist and look over that left shoulder. So make sure shoulders are down, head is lifted up as you're twisting. Good, and on your exhale, we're going to come to those hands and knees. So let's arch up and do a nice cat stretch. And glance to the ceiling. And then let's come to your plank, allowing your chest to lead. Abdominals are strong. Your knees can be on the mat or not. That's up to you. Let your elbows hug your sides. Come on down. Up dog, opening the chest, lifting your head. Then we're going to take our knees apart, big toes together, and sit back in your child's pose. This is a great place to come to if sometime during the class we're doing something that feels too difficult for you to need a break. Good, you can walk your fingertips a little farther out, allow your hips to be in the air, in the middle of your chest to sink down. Good, then you're going to tuck your toes under, come to your palms, and come to down dog. So your feet are hip width apart. Your feet are relaxed. Your fingertips are spread apart. You're lifting those hips up and allowing that head and chest to sink. And on your exhale, you're going to walk or softly jump your feet to your hands. Glance up, lift the hips, and reverse swan dive up. Standing back bend. Good, and you're going to go ahead and take your left arm down, bringing your feet together. Lift up and let's lean to your left. Half moon, you're going to take that left hand, gently grab the wrist. Gently pull that arm straight and rest your head to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale a little bit deeper, pressing your right foot into the mat for half moon. Good, let's come to the front of the mat. Standing back bend. And look past your fingertips, bring your hands down to the mat. Now you could have a yoga block here. You could also use a book if you prefer. Let's glance up, lift the tailbone, lunge back one foot, and then the other. You're going to let your chest lead, come on down nice and slow, and knees to the mat whenever you need to. Up dog, opening the chest, lifting that head. And chin to the chest, let's tuck the toes under, come to down dog. So those fingertips are spread apart. You're lifting those hips up, allowing that head and chest to sink. Now let's roll to your left side plank. So your left wrist is directly under the shoulder. You can take that left knee to the mat, or you can take both legs straight. That's up to you. And let that right arm hang back. Deep cleansing breaths. Exhale, slowly bringing those hands back to the mat. You're in your plank, chest leading, come on down nice and slow. Up dog, opening that chest. Chin in your chest, tuck your toes under and down dog. Now you want to shift some weight out of the heel of your hand, more toward your knuckles. Lift those hips up and let your head and chest sink down. And then on your exhale, your left toes up to the sky. Let's walk the hands back a little bit, nose towards your knee, left toes way up. And let's gently swing that leg through. Your knees right above your ankle, and you're going to float your chest up. You're going to tuck your pelvis under, feeling that stretch through that hip flexor as you lean back into your crescent lunge. Look past your fingertips and swing through. Inhale up. This foot can go back a little bit. You can lower that knee, leaning back. Look past your fingertips, palms down. Left foot back. Abs are strong. Come on down nice and slow. Up dog, open the chest, lifting the head up. And chin down, tuck those toes under, and you're in a down dog. Now if you would like, you can take turns, bending one knee and then the other, loosening your lower legs. Gently coming to your knees. And let's have a seat. This time your right leg is going to be in front. Make sure you stop and get water whenever you would like. So sit up nice and tall, bring that chin down to your chest. Now this time bring one ear to one shoulder. These fingertips gently help the head to come over, and this hand can slide to the low back. Chin down, relax your arms. And you're going to roll other ear to other shoulder. This hand gently helps the head to come across, sliding your left hand to your low back. Chin in your chest, relax the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, look past your fingertips, palms down. You're going to bend those elbows. Allow that chest to sink down. Winding around to your left, right hand on top. Bend the elbows, nose towards your knee. Good, let's reach that right arm over the ear. Walk your fingertips away from you. Bend your left elbow and let that right arm droop over the ear. Good, inhale up. Exhale, shoulders down. You're going to twist and look over your right shoulder. Head lifted up. Good, exhale, we're going to untwist, and we're going to come to your hands and knees for a nice cat stretch, glancing up to the sky, and we're going to come to the plank. Abs are lifted up, chest leads as you come down nice and slow. Up dog, open chest, lifting that head up, chin to your chest, tuck your toes under, and down. Exhale, lift those hips up to the sky. And we're going to roll to your right side plank. So remember, your wrist is directly under that shoulder. You can take the knee down, or you can straighten both legs and allow that left arm to hang behind you. Keeping that face calm, deep breaths in and out. On your exhale, you're going to slowly come back to plank. Abs are lifted up. Elbows hug the sides as you come down. Up dog, lifting that head up. Chin to your chest, tuck your toes under, and coming to down dog. exhale is that little opportunity to deepen that stretch. And we're going to walk or softly jump those feet to your hands. Glance up, lift the hips. Reverse swan dive up, standing back bend. Good, and exhale, you're going to take your right arm down. Now your feet are together. You're going to reach your left fingertips up and leaning yourself. Good, take this hand, grab the wrist, gently pull, rest the head, and breathe for half moon. Deep breath in. Exhale, your left foot presses into the mat to lengthen down that left side. Good, front of your mat. Standing back bend. Look past those fingertips and come on down. Glance up, lift your hips, lunge back one foot and then the other. Chest leads, come on down nice and slow. Up dog, lifting that head. Chin to your chest and down dog. Allow the rib cage and diaphragm to expand and contract with each breath. Good. Exhale, those right toes lift up to the sky as you walk the hands back, nose towards the knee. Gently swing that foot through. Knees right above the ankle, and let's float that chest up. Leaning back into your crescent lunge. Look past the fingertips, swing through. And arms up. We're going to take your back foot back just a little bit. You're going to lower that knee, lean back one more time into that crescent lunge. Good, look past those fingertips, palms down, foot back. You're in your plank. Chest leading, come on down nice and slow. Inhale into up dog, opening that chest. Chin down, tuck the toes under. You're in down dog. Exhale, head and chest sink, lift those hips up, and make sure you've got more weight in the middle of the hand and not in the heel of the hand. Good, I want you to walk or softly jump those feet to your hands. Glance up and reverse swan dive up, standing back bend. Good, arms down. And we're going to look for a focal point. So you're going to look for a focal point for tree pose. So I want you to find a spot where those eyes are going to stay. And you're going to shift weight to that left foot and just come onto your right toes. Hands to your heart, eyes on the one spot where they're not going to move. Once you know you've got your focal point, you're going to go ahead and bring that right foot up higher. If you want, you don't have to. On your exhale, you're going to bring those branches up, shoulders relaxed, and I want you to lengthen your torso. You're going to bring those hands together if you would like. You're going to lift rib cage away from hip bone without shrugging your shoulders. And we sway in the wind a little bit. That's what trees do. Bring your hands back to your heart. And on your exhale, we're going to come to warrior three. So your right foot's going to go behind you. The mat's moving a little bit. So you're going to extend that leg back, find your focal point, abs are engaged. If you need to bring the toe down to the mat, you can. Otherwise, let's lift it up and reach nice and long. On your exhale, bend your left knee, gently lunge on the toes, lean yourself back. Crescent lunge briefly. And then your back knee comes down. Hands come down to the inside of the foot, and we're going to walk this foot to the end of the mat. I want you to take your back quadriceps, sink it down. And you can start to bend those elbows. You could even come to your forearms if you would like. Now, you could use a block, a yoga block here for your forearms. You could stay on your palms. You want your weight evenly distributed on the right and left. Deep breath into those hips. Exhale, relax the tightness in the hips. Now come back to your palms and take your left arm, twist and look up to the sky. On an exhale, bring the hand down. Now you're going to shift your weight back. You're going to bring your left foot to the middle of the mat. Slide it straight forward, not at an angle, but straight forward. You're only coming out to where it's comfortable for you. Your back toes can tuck under to take that leg back a little bit. Hands towards that front foot. Relax that left foot and start to bend your elbows, sinking your chest down. If this is too difficult, pause the video and grab a yoga block or a book for each one of your hands. Bend those elbows, lengthen that left hamstring. Deep breath into the tightness. Exhale, sink that chest down and breathe. End of your exhale, let's walk those hands back. Let's bring that left knee to the mat. And let's bring your left wrist directly under your shoulder and extend that left leg out. Abs are lifted up and your right arm extends. Spinal balance. You either stay right here or you can bend that back knee and bring the foot up. Your right hand reaches around to grab your left foot, and you're going to take that foot up to the sky if you can. Lift out of your bottom wrist and push the top of the foot away from you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend out, reach as long as you can. Hand and knee down. Nice job. Let's sit the hips to the left and bring your left hand on top of the right. Big breath in and out. Good, let's untwist. Give yourself a nice cat stretch and glance to the ceiling. I'm going to take a break. Take a sip of water. Feel free to do the same thing. And then let's come back to the plank when you're ready. Chest leading, come on down nice and slow. Remember those knees come down whenever you want. Up dog, let's open the chest, lifting your head up. Chin to the chest and down dog. On an exhale, sink that chest down. Lift those hips up. And relax the feet so you can feel that stretch from your glutes down to your ankles. At the end of your exhale, walk or softly jump feet to hands. Glance up, lift the tailbone, reverse swan dive up, standing back bend. Exhale, bring the arms down in a mountain. And you're going to find that focal point again for tree pose. Okay, so this time you're going to shift your weight to your right foot. Bring your left toes to the mat. Hands to your heart and find your focal point. Don't move anything else until you know where your eyes are going to stay. On your exhale, let's go ahead and bring the foot up if you want. You don't have to. You can bring those branches up whenever you're ready. Shoulders away from the ears, lengthen your torso. Open up that knee. Calm face and deep breath. Exhale, slowly coming back to prayer. And we're going to extend out into Warrior 3. So you're going to extend that left leg behind you. Abs are nice and strong. If you need to keep the toes close to the mat, you can. See if you can make your back a tabletop. On the exhale, gently lunge, lean it back. And we're going to bring those hands down with your left knee coming to the mat and the foot walking to the side of the mat. So notice the knees right above the ankle and those hands are on the inside of the foot. We're going to take your back quadricep and sink it forward. you're going to start to bend those elbows. If you would like, you can come down to your forearms. Remember, you could use a yoga block or some books, because you don't want to come to the forearms if one's just hanging out. If that's the case, come back to your palms. Or like I said, find some books. I was going to say a telephone book, but that shows my age. Chin in your chest. Take a deep breath into those hips. Exhale, release that tightness. Try to make sure you're exhaling completely each time. At the end of an exhale, you're going to come back to your palms. You're going to take your right arm and you're going to twist and look up to the ceiling. On the exhale, you're going to bring the hand down and you're going to bring this right foot to the middle of the mat and you're going to slide it straight forward. Remember, you're not going to go at an angle. It's going to go straight forward. And you're going to bring your back knee back. You're only coming out to where it's safe and comfortable for you, remembering that you're going to have one side that's going to be more flexible than the other. Take your body where it is today. We're doing our best to be balanced here in yoga. Exhale, slowly bring that chest down, relax that leg. My other leg was much straighter in this pose. That's okay. One more deep breath in and out. On your exhale, you're going to be nice to yourself coming out of this. You're going to bring that foot down, and then you're going to bring that knee to the mat. Your right wrist is directly under the shoulder and that right leg extends behind you. The left arm out for spinal balance. Abs are engaged. You're not shrugging your shoulders. We're going to bring that right foot in the air and your left hand reaches around to grab it. Remember, if this is too much, just extend out. Let's take the foot up to the sky. Let's push the top of the foot away from us. Come out of your bottom shoulder. Deep breaths in and out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend out, reach as long as you can. Hand and knee down. Nice job. Sit the hips to your right, right hand on top. And then twist. Give yourself a nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling, and you're going to come to your last plank of today. Abs are lifted up. Allow that chest to lead. Come on down nice and slow. Up dog, open the chest. Chin down, let's tuck the toes under, come to down dog. Relax your feet, let the head and chest sink down. If you would like, you can come down to your forearms. And then you can walk those toes just a little closer to your elbows. Allow your head and chest to sink down. Gently come to your knees. Knees apart, big toes together. Now, you're going to take your right hand, look up to the sky, and rotate your wrist. And then your right hand is going to thread a needle underneath the left. And you're going to rest on the right side of the face as you're sitting back on your heels. On your exhale, your left hand comes to the low back. Let's take your shoulders and relax. Wiggle your fingers and breathe. Slowly untwist. And turn around so I can pretend like I'm seeing those beautiful faces in my classes that I miss. You're going to take your left hand and rotate that wrist. And then left hand palm up underneath the right. Sit back on your heels. Rest on the left side of the face. With your right hand coming to the low back. Exhale, allow your shoulders to relax. Wiggle those fingers and have a seat at the front of your mat. Feel free to grab some water. All right, we're going to come into boat pose twice. Shoulders relaxed, those arms are up. Let's roll back behind your tailbone. You can lift one leg up or both as long as your back's okay. Knees together if you can. Reach those toes up and breathe. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Let's pull those heels towards your body. Hold on around your toes. Now, shoulders down, let's lift the head up. Allow those knees to relax out. Nose towards your toes. On your exhale, allow the nose to get a little closer to the toes. Let's come on up and let's come into boat one more time. And now this time you're going to allow yourself to lie back. So let's bring one leg up and then the other. Take a deep breath in, reach those toes up. Slowly come on back. Hug those knees into your chest. Glance in one direction to stretch your neck. Glance in the other direction. Good. Let's go ahead and put our hands on our knees. Little circles. Massage that low back. Gently in both directions. Straight arms between your knees. Let's grab onto ankles or feet. Let the tops of the feet face the ceiling. Take your elbows. Gently press the knees out and gently rock side to side. Happy baby. If you want, you can stay here. You could even hold the ankles if that's more comfortable. But if you feel flexible enough, your first two fingers grab your big toes. Gently press those heels apart. Let the knees relax out. And